Welcome to Denton, Texas, home to the North Texas Mean Green. As we'll see a team from the American, the South Florida Bulls, taking on the 12th ranked team in the land, the North Texas Mean Green. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. North Texas will kick it off to get this game underway. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. So USF's offense will have first crack at this one. Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. It's a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. He wants to throw it. Trying to get rid of it.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Makes the catch at the 45. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. So the North Texas Mean Green sends out the offense, and they'll go on the attack for the first time. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. From the gun, running back on the move.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
North Texas can dig into that playbook on 2nd and short. From the gun, the ground game. Turning it on. The tap. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Mean Green.
This offense is so good, man. They can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with a long run for the touchdown. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. And the Bulls want to crank the tempo.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Wants to go up top. Quickly to the tight end. Oh, did you like that stiff arm? Get a face full of that as he gets it up to the 34. The Bulls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Find some fresh air. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
That's a 3rd down the offense simply had to have there. You're obviously trailing early in this game. You're trying to generate some momentum. So 3rd down, defense is playing zone. You just got to find the soft spot in coverage, make it easy on your quarterback. Those two guys able to link in.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. And you can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. He'll try to pop the draw. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. And the Bulls will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with his 7-0 lead. Weaves his way ahead and gets 5 out to the 18-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. The play action fake. Floating away. Slings it downfield. Connection to the right. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Dropping back, it's Reed. Going for it all. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
The offense is trying to put the defense on their heels. On the 2nd play of the drive, they completed a big one. And on the 3rd play, they take another shot. Didn't come up with that one, but wouldn't surprise me if they tried again here.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's now up to 64 yards rushing in this one and within striking distance of a 1,000-yard season. North Texas comes to the line on 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll sneak it. Got enough for the 1st, and he's still going.
I think that's a big advantage of having a tiny quarterback, right? Is he can find little creases to wedge his body into to pick up short yardage plays like that on the QB sneak on 4th down.
That's caught. It's Lewis. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
My goodness, this offense has got it rolling. They might put up a 50-burger. This defense, they don't have any answers right now. They're going to have to figure something out.
North Texas has it going to work with another 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Cobb. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the 1st.
Fires to the end zone. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Reed. He's got it on the run. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, North Texas. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with a touchdown.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Washington. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Yeah, not great blocking up front. They're struggling to get the running game going. And tell you what, they got to find something. Last week it was a bad performance, and this offense has got to get some momentum early in this game and find something that they do really, really well and someone they can count on.
And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's third down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down, and an excellent throw, too. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bulls!
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing him go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
Lining up to add another. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they could not have finished with more style. An 87-yard touchdown pass. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. Back to throw, it's Reed. Got his man in the middle. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play.
Zone coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're dropping to, and I know where I need to get to. Great job by the wide receiver finding that hole, and the quarterback throwing a strike.
North Texas could see if they could get a chunk play here on 2nd and inches. He lets it fly. Makes a catch at the 20. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Touch pass on the run. And he's brought down after a solid gain, and we are done in the first quarter. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. Let's go. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Here on 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse this QB.
Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. Good, right down the boulevard. And now the lead is even bigger. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Oklahoma State proved it is battle-tested and capable of winning any place, any time after this one. And just think of the confidence this Pokes team gained today. Invaluable, if you ask me. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Fielded in the end zone, it's Washington. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start this drive. Reads it, fires complete. It's a fumble. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one.
Yeah, the receivers got to do a better job in ball security there with all those defenders trying to rip it free, and this offense is lucky they were able to jump on it to keep possession.
So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. The Bulls moving quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Here's the pressure. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
And the Bulls will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He takes it at the 45. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Derek.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
That'll move the chains. It'll be a 1st down for North Texas. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Reed. Got it in the middle, it's Lewis. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Now on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Breaks into the open. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Mean Green. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They are going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it out. It's Washington. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Trailing now by 17, David, this is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on it.
The Bulls will try to pin them back with the punt. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Back to pass, it's Reed. With the catch, it's Lewis. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The Mean Green can be aggressive if they choose here on second and short. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Buys a little extra time. Trying to make magic with his feet. They'll say he goes out of bounds, mark it at the 46.
And that's a missed opportunity by the defense, because if this quarterback is going to decide to run the ball, you have got to make him pay. You at least have to hit him and put him on the ground. I know they didn't give up a big, long, explosive run, but you got to get shots on this guy when you can. That time, they let him get out of bounds.
Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. He'll pull it on the read. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. North Texas will have to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Let's see what he can do with it. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case in there. They try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
He lofts one down the sideline. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. And the Bulls will punt this one away. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Fakes to grab. Open space at the 25. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there.
Touchdown, North Texas. And they take it in for 6 more points.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They wasted no time on that drive. 2 plays, touchdown just like that.
31, South Florida, 7.
He'll bring it out. It's Washington. And the returner goes down. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. to throw on first down off the play fake. Complete to the left. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
It is such a luxury for a defensive coordinator when you know you can get after the quarterback. This is the best team in the nation right now in getting sacks, whether they rush 4, 5, or 6. Time and time again, when they get the opponent in a passing situation, they're able to get home and create negative plays.
The Bulls will punt it away on 4th down. He's got it. Makes a move. What a return there. Found a little running room and put his team in great position. Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. The run from the shotgun. Got enough for the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
You know, in the modern era of college football, with everybody throwing it, it becomes harder and harder for running backs to put up big-time numbers. With that last carry, though, this guy's...
Oh, he's got some space. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Mean Green.
And man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Big one in the Big 12, and take a look at how things are playing out here. TCU is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winner Davey O'Brien among the legends to wear that uniform. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to West Virginia. We'll circle back if anything changes in this interesting Big 12 matchup. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Got a man. It's Williams. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. And the Bulls line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. He's going to throw deep right side. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35.
Who needs a 2-minute offense when you're this explosive? This offense creates the big play, completely flips the field position right away, now in a position to go ahead and score points before the half.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Washington. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. He'll line it up from 34 yards out. Just drives it between the uprights.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. 1 more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. On the ground, it's Cobb. And after that short game, they'll head to the locker room for halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Denton than you have for what's been a fun first half? And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line.
They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23. North Texas can dig into that playbook on second and short. Looking for a man. It's Reed. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. So what do they have for third and short from their own 23? From the gun, wants to pass. He spins that thing down the middle. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking to the big tight end. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Wants to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Lewis. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The Mean Green can be aggressive if they choose here on second and short. He'll keep it himself. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Mean Green trying to convert on third and short. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
He's going to run it. Past the 40. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. North Texas really has it going on offense. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Working the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter they come out and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
North Texas will come to the line with a first and goal. Now the toss. Beck's going for the goal line. Touchdown, North Texas. Great job by the back on the option.
Great job by the running back scoring on that pitch play off the option. It wasn't easy. He had to make somebody miss and do some dirty work there down inside the 10-yard line, but nice individual effort.
And he tacks on the extra point. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. He'll bring it out. It's Washington. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Off the play fake on first down. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
There he goes. Quick step and go. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Bulls getting set on first and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Nimrod. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Here comes the offense on first down. Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Nimrod. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Got 5 wideouts spread across the field on 2nd and 5. Wants to throw it. Got his hand down the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Bulls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass on 2nd down. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
And the defense just gets their 4th sack of the day. And guess what? This offensive line, they gave up 4 last week too. So you need some consistency up front. Make sure you protect that QB that can make those big plays for you.
Gives it on the option. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. They get through and it's blocked. He picks it up. That's a live ball.
After that blocked field goal, that just sums up the kind of day it's been for these guys, right? It's not just offense and defense, but even on special teams, they haven't been able to execute. They've got a lot of areas to improve on the next time they take the field.
A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Fires to the wideout. Got his man to the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. He's moving out of the pocket. He'll try to do it himself. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell. Drops back. Nothing open. It's okay.
Turning it on. Gets enough for the 1st down, but not sure they'll get another play off here in the 3rd quarter. Talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. They want to throw it. Wideout trying to get it in. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Mean Green. They extend this 4th quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Lining up for the PAT. The kick is up and good, and put 1 more on the lead. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he's going to bring it out. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Hold it, finds his man on the left. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the 1st. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. The give to the back. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. The Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Scanning the field, it's low. Punts it out of the air. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. And the Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. The handoff to Johnson. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. They'll send 3 wideouts left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 5. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. On the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Bulls will send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone. Breaks into the open. It's a fumble. The defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Man, I tell you what, those backup running backs, they don't get very many opportunities to prove themselves and deserve more carries and show the coaching staff. And when you do, and you fumble on the first carry, oof, you're not going to get many more opportunities either.
Now, we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Brown. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive regardless of what the score is, regardless of how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening right now.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right and they make a big play for this defense.
The Mean Green will have to reach into that playbook here on 3rd and long. Trying play action. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. North Texas really has it going on offense. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Back to pass. Trying to find the end zone. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Safe completion on the screen. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. There's an old school thought that says just take the 3 here, but that feels like a win for the defense. I'm going here.
Yeah, and there's a new school thought that says I'm inside the 2-yard line. It's 4th down. I'm going for it. I'm going to be aggressive. So I don't think you have many opportunities like this. I like my chances going for it.
They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. And the Bulls buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on 1st down. Leaves it with the running back. Couldn't find any way to get out of the end zone, and they get him for a safety. After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
Wide receiver going in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Tipton. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
I'll say, watching this offense this year, one of the things you have to be really happy about is their ability to move the sticks. This is one of the top 25 offenses in the country in getting first downs. That running back is one of the biggest reasons. He is a weapon.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. North Texas has it going to work with another first down. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Offense in a split backfield. Handoff from the gun. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The pull and throw off the RPO. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Bringing it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. To the air, it's low. Pocket breaking down. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. We're at the midway point of the season, and after the showing they delivered today, this team is firing on all cylinders through Week 7.
We've been talking a lot about this team, but you want to be remembered in the month of November. The most important part and the meat of this schedule now is coming up. You play well throughout the second half of the year, we're talking college football playoff potential.
Yeah, but you got to start somewhere, right?